Good luck. Here's your question then. What was the title of the 1999 groundbreaking TV series which used computer graphics and animation to create a portrayal of animals in prehistoric times? Living with Dinosaurs, Spying on Dinosaurs, or Walking with Dinosaurs?
I didn't watch it, but I do like those kind of programs. I don't think it was Spying on Dinosaurs. I think it was Walking with Dinosaurs.
Walking with Dinosaurs. That's the right answer. Well done. Good start, Roger. Barry, who became the regular male co-host of The One Show in August 2006? Jonathan Ross, Adrian Chiles, or Dermot O'Leary?
Well, it wasn't Jonathan Ross, and I believe it was Adrian Chiles.
Host of The One Show? Yep, is the right answer. Well done. Roger, the heat is on is a tagline from which 1984 Eddie Murphy movie? 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, or Coming to America?
Well, I think The Heat Is On is actually a song as well, and I think it's featured in Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay, Beverly Hills Cop, The Heat Is On is the right answer. Yes. 2 to you. Barry, Perkin, Posey, and Pootle were regular characters in which children's TV series? The Flumps, the Clangers, or the Moomins?
I don't recall them in the Clangers. I mean, that had the soup kitchen. Perkin, Posey, and Pootle doesn't ring any bell there. And I'm reasonably certain they weren't in the Moomins, so I will go for the Flumps.
Flumps.
It sounds so lovely and fluffy.
Soup Dragon, the Clangers. Soup Dragon, yeah, not kitchen.
Oh, that's it.
That's what you'll be heading for if you lose again, you eggheads. Perkin, Posey, and Pootle are in the Flumps. Well done, Barry. Yep. It's 2 each. It's all squares. We go into the third question. Roger, what was the name of the butler in the TV comedy series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Was it Jeffrey, George, or Gerald?
I think this was the program with Will Smith as the star. I think it's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the right answer, Roger. Barry, means you've got to get this. How many characters are named after colours in Quentin Tarantino's 1992 film Reservoir Dogs? 6, 8, or 10?
Oh, 10 is too many. See if I can remember them. Mr. White, Mr. Pink, Mr. Blue, Mr. Yellow. 8 just seems too many. No, I'm going to go for 6.
6, the lower number. It's the right answer, Barry. Yes, 6. We go, Roger, to sudden death, which means, as you know, those choices go now. And just got to hear an answer from you. Here you go. Who played Lady Evelyn Bagley in the 1970 film Carry On Up the Jungle?
I must admit, I get the Carry On films a bit mixed up, but they do all have regular casts that are the same. I would say Joan Sims.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Joan Sims is the right answer. Yay! Well done, Roger. Wow, wow, wow. Back to you, Barry. In which 1983 film did Barbara Streisand play a Jewish girl who pretends to be a boy in order to enter religious training?
She wanted to play a boy who only a boy was allowed to enter a yeshiva, and the film was called Yentl.
Yentl is the right answer, Barry. Well done. Okay, on we go. Roger. Wow. Who won a Best Actor Oscar for his performance in the 1944 film Going My Way?
I think he played a priest in that film, and I think it's Bing Crosby.
That is correct, Roger. Okay, Barry, you've got to get this then. Joe's Palace and Capturing Mary are television dramas from which writer and director?
Trying to think of somebody who was both a writer and director. I'm struggling on this. I should be able to come up with lots of names now, but a writer and a director. Dennis Potter, possibly? No, I don't think he directed. I shall try, without any great degree of confidence, Derek Redmond.
Derek Redmond. Joe's Palace and Capturing Mary are television dramas from the writer and director Stephen Polyakov. Stephen Polyakov, which means it is a defeat for you, Barry. Roger, you're playing in the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams? Okay, as it stands, the challengers there haven't lost any brains from the final round. The Eggheads have lost one. And we play our next head-to-head now. This subject is science. And who'd like to play this one? It can't be Roger again, but any of you other four.
Dad.
I thought we'd agreed on it.
We had, yes. Sorry about that.
I'll go for that, Dermot.
Okay, and who would you like to play from the Eggheads? It can be anyone apart from Barry.
I'd like to go against Judith, please.
Okay, Judith, let's have Eddie and Judith into the question room, please. Okay, Eddie, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first, please.
Best of luck, Eddie. Here you go. It's science. First question. The warthog is native to which continent? Africa, Asia, or Europe?
Well, I can't see the warthog being in Europe, in any of the countries in Europe, nor can I see it in Asia. I do think it's Africa as the continent for the answer to which continent is the warthog in.
Okay. And the answer to which continent is the warthog in is Africa. It's correct. Let's just cut to the quick there. It's correct. Judith, in which part of the body are the pectoral muscles located? Back, chest, or leg?
I think they're in the chest.
They are in the chest. It's the right answer. Well done, Judith. Okay, Eddie. Which medical prefix is derived from the Greek word meaning beneath or under? Is it hypno, hypo, or hyper?
It's definitely not hypno. And as I suffer from slight high blood pressure, which is hypertension, I think the answer is hypo.
Hypo, not hyper. Is the right answer. Well done. Okay, Judith, snow leopards are native to which mountain range? Alps, Andes, or Himalayas?
They're in the Himalayas.
Himalayas is correct. Well done, Judith. Okay, well, look at this. Another good round of quizzing shaping up here. 2-all. Eddie, which epoch is defined as lasting from around 1.8 million years to 10,000 years ago? Triassic, Cretaceous, or Pleistocene?
Of all the epochs, the most recent is the Pleistocene epoch. So I'm going to go for Pleistocene.
It's correct again, yes. Whew. Right, so Lee Kensians haven't got a question wrong yet. Eggheads. Judith, what is the name of the paradox first described by the science fiction writer René Barjavel in his book Le Voyageur Imprudent, that argued time travel to the past was impossible? The brother paradox, the grandfather paradox, or the uncle paradox?
Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm supposed to be talking. I'm really sorry.
No, thinking is allowed. It's a quiz.
I can't think why it should be the uncle paradox. I mean, I just don't see why. The brother paradox doesn't seem to indicate any sort of going backwards or forwards in time. So I think it probably is the grandfather paradox.
Well, it is the right answer, Judith. Well worked out. So, 3-all. Well, on we go into sudden death again. Seems almost inevitable. Eddie, a Pizzly, P-I-Z-Z-L-Y, is a name given to the offspring of a male grizzly bear and a female what?
Well, I think it's got to be in the bear family, and I'm just going through the type of bear that would mix with a grizzly bear. So I'm looking at the brown bear as an answer.
Okay. Brown bear and a grizzly bear. Not the right answer. First one incorrect from the Dickensians. A Pizzly. Could have been you, Jude. Polar bear. Yeah, that's the P. Polar bear. Well, a chance for the Eggheads to win a round so far. Which breed of deer with the Latin name Capreolus capreolus became extinct in most of England during the 18th century but was successfully reintroduced in the 19th century?
Well, I don't think red deer have ever died out. I don't know about roe deer drying out. I can't think that roe deer, I'm sure red deer have never died out. Well, I'm going to have to say roe deer. because I can't really think of anything else more likely.
Okay, row.
Yeah.
It's the right answer, Judith.
Really?
You've won the round, and it means, well, I didn't think it was going to happen there. You were going so strongly, Eddie, but sudden death, Judith really played that very well. It means you won't be playing in the final round. Eddie, would you both please come back and join your teams? Well, the Eggheads don't stay down for long. Struck back there means both teams have lost one brain from the final round. And our next subject today is geography. Who'd like to play this one? It's Rose, Nick, or Christine.
Do you want me to go?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'll go, but I'm really bad at geography.
We'll try and get you a bad one then. Chris, Daphne, or CJ are left, Christine.
CJ.
CJ.
Yeah, CJ.
That'll be the one. Let's have Christine and CJ into the question room, please. OK, and Christine, do you want to go first or second?
Well, geography's not my specialist subject, so I'll definitely go first and get it out of the way.
All right. Christine, what name is given to an area in a desert that has water and is fertile? A reef, an oasis, or a delta?
I don't think it's a reef. My husband does a lot of scuba diving, so he usually likes to go on reefs. I don't think it's a delta. I think it is an oasis.
In the desert, an oasis, yes, good start. Well done, Christine, there you are. One to you. CJ, Canvey Island is situated in which body of water? The Solent, the Wash, or the Thames estuary?
So this is British geography, isn't it? Now, we've talked about this before, Dermot.
We have. And I've had many, many wrong answers from you before on it. Canvey Island.
I think... Lord. I think it's in the Thames estuary.
Is that your answer?
Yes!
Of course it is, yes. Christine, New York City is composed of how many boroughs? 3, 5, or 7?
Right. I don't think it's 3. I'll say, to be a complete guess, I'm going to go for 7.
Okay, 7 boroughs in New York. Didn't think it was 3. It's not 3, but it is 5. 5 boroughs in New York. Eggheads, quick as a flash.
Queens,
the 5.
Queens, the Bronx, Long
Manhattan.
Island. Sorry, Manhattan.
Staten Island, Manhattan,
Yeah.
Queens, Brooklyn, and the Bronx.
There we are. Right, we'll absorb that and put another question to CJ. Second question. Eritrea is bordered by Sudan, Djibouti, and which other country? Ethiopia, Uganda, or Kenya?
The further we move away from Britain, the happier I am. There's all these border disputes with Ethiopia.
Ethiopia is correct, CJ. He was happy with that. OK, means you've got to get this, Christine. In 1956, what became the first place to be designated an area of outstanding natural beauty? The Tamar Valley, Causeway Coast, or the Gower Peninsula?
Haven't a clue. I don't think it's the Tamar Valley. I don't really know about the other two, but I'm going to go for the Gower Peninsula.
The Gower.
Yeah.
It's the right answer. Well done, Christine. But CJ wins it if he gets this. The Tassili Plateau is located in which desert? Sahara, Kalahari, or the Gobi?
Haven't heard of it, but to me the word sounds slightly more Asian, Central Asian than African. And as 2 of those deserts are in Africa and one's in Central Asia, or Central to East Asia, I'll go for the Gobi.
Okay, the Gobi Desert, the Tassili Plateau, is in the Sahara. So, it's all square. And we go to sudden death, Christine, as you've seen in the last 2 rounds. Achaia is a historic region of which Mediterranean country? A-C-H-A-I-A. Achaia.
I've never heard of that word at all, which is why geography is not my specialist subject.
Well, you're doing all right so far, Christine. Sudden death.
It's going to be a complete guess. I'm going to go for Italy. I don't know why.
Okay. Achaia. It's not Italy, Christine. Sorry. Do you know, CJ, if this had been your question?
I don't, I'm afraid, no.
Other eggheads?
Greece?
It's Greece. You win it then if you get this, CJ. Which strong wind takes its name from the Provençal word for masterly?
Well, this is one of those that just seems so obvious, doesn't it? I'll have to go for Mistral.
Mistral, Judith?
Well, I think it must be Mistral.
Is the right answer. Well done, CJ. Yes, the Mistral, the Provençal word for masterly, which means, well, the Eggheads really are fighting back. CJ, you're in the final round. Sorry, Christine. You did really well at that. What are you talking about? Don't know anything about geography. As I say, into sudden death. But bad luck, you're not going to be in the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams?